Taylor here?
She's out for a while.
Good. We need to talk.
I take it your meeting with Brooke didn't go very well.
She's furious. And she's not giving up either. She's going to tell Thorne what we did. And she's convinced that he's going to forgive her.
Thorne, thank God you're home. Megan!
Brooke, you're here. I didn't even see your car.
Oh, yeah, I parked down a couple of houses. What are you doing?
Oh, well, Thorne asked for these reports, so I just figured I'd drop them off on my way home.
Oh, sure, come in.
Oh, thanks.
Thorne's not here right now.
Oh, so you're waiting for him?
Yeah.
Brooke, what's going on? What happened in Venice? You were so looking forward to that trip.
Thorne gave me this.
Are you ready, Mr. Forrester?
Yes.
Will we be making any more stops tonight?
No. Let's just go home.
To the beach house. Very well, sir.
Kimberly, these photographs are amazing.
Thank you.
You know, as much as I was opposed to your modeling aspirations, you've got a gift.
Well, Giovanni is a great photographer. He can make anybody look good.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's you. I mean, you're just a beautiful young woman. Of course, I'm a little prejudiced. But seeing you in these beautiful clothes and in Venice, well, I'm very proud of you.
You are?
You know, you proved your old man wrong. And as much as I disliked the Forresters, they obviously saw something very special in you.
Well, one of them did.
How could you, Amber? You let me fall in love with this baby. I thought he was mine. But he's not. Little Eric isn't my son!
Kimberly, is there something you want to talk about? I mean, I know that when you called me from Venice, I got the feeling that something was bothering you.
There is. And I do want to talk about it, but I don't need a lecture right now.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm not going to lecture you. I know you're hurting. And I think I know why. It's Rick, isn't it? Something happened in Italy.
No. No, that's just it. I went to Italy thinking that there was going to be some type of miracle, and nothing happened.
Does it have to do with Amber's secret? Were you hoping that it would come out?
I just had this feeling. I thought that maybe if Rick and Amber spent some time alone, that he would see through her. Maybe her conscience would get to her. It would just slip out somehow. I don't know. But it was my own stupid fault. Because everybody knows that girl doesn't have a conscience.
Oh, Kimberly.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound bitter. It's just, it seems so unfair. I was so close to uncovering her secret. But the truth is, even if I did uncover that secret, it wouldn't matter. Because Rick loves his little boy. He isn't going to leave Amber for anybody.
So, Rick got through to you. Did he finally convince you to move on with your life?
No. I told him to move on with his life.
You?
As much as I wanted to help him, it wasn't doing either of us any good. So I quit. I gave Brooke my notice, and I broke things off with Rick.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry.
So am I. So am I.
Rick?
Taylor, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just dropping some things off for Stephanie over at the main house, and I just heard some commotion over here.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm really not up for company right now.
Did you and Amber just get back from Venice?
No, she's still there with her mom.
Doing a little sightseeing?
You know, I don't know. But as long as they stay away from me, I really don't care.
Rick, come on now. Tell me what's going on. You look a little upset.
Upset doesn't even begin to describe how I'm feeling right now.
Tell me about it.
You wouldn't understand. I mean, I don't even understand. The whole way home on the airplane, I kept telling myself that it couldn't be true, that nobody could be this cruel. And I stepped in this house, and I knew. It had been staring me in the face the whole time. Amber's insecurities, Becky's weird behavior, Tawny's threats. How could she do this to me?
Who?
Amber! Kimberly was right. She has been lying to me. Our marriage, our family, this whole year, it's been a bunch of lies!
Wait a minute. Slow down. Just tell me exactly what happened. Rick.
Amber did something, Taylor. Something so horrible, so evil. It makes me sick just to think about it.
You and Thorne got engaged? Well, that's wonderful.
It's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me.
But wait, I don't get it. You guys didn't even come home together. And then the way he sounded on the phone,
How did he sound? What did he say exactly?
Well, he was angry. He said he didn't want to talk to you. Brooke, he didn't even want me to tell you he called. What happened in Venice? Did you and Thorne have a fight?
I don't want to get into it. You know, I don't even want to think about it. Every time I do, it just makes me so angry.
You're angry with Thorne?
No, I don't blame him for running off. I mean, if I were in his shoes, I probably would have done the same thing.
What do you mean he ran off?
I checked out of the hotel, and I tried to track him down, and when I couldn't find him, I just came back here.
Brooke, he proposed to you and then he disappeared? This doesn't make any sense.
I know. None of it makes any sense. You know, just a few days ago, everything was just fine. We were talking about getting married and planning our future together. For the first time in my life, I felt so much peace. I felt like everything was falling right into place. All because of Thorne. All because of this man who I love so much, who understands me so well, wanted to share a life with me.
Why are you talking about this in the past tense? You're still gonna get married, aren't you?
Yes. Yes, we are. I just have to explain this to him, and I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Brooke, I don't mean to pry. I really don't. And if you don't want to talk about it, I
Megan,
completely
you know what?
understand.
I do. I want to tell you all about this. But first, I think I should talk to Thorne. And I'm going to just as soon as he comes home.
All right, well, I'm gonna get going so that you guys can be alone.
Okay, thanks. I'll call you in the morning. Hopefully with some good news.
Okay, good. Good luck, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, it sure as hell surprises me. That Brooke would think Thorne's going to forgive her. He saw the two of you in each other's arms. There's no way Thorne's going to forgive her for that. She's just deluding herself. And the one thing that she will not admit is that she still has feelings for you.
Dad, she's convinced she's in love with Thorne.
Well, I know that's not true, and Brooke should know that too. What happened in that hotel room was not just about the history the two of you share.
That's what she told you?
She's convinced this whole thing was just one big manipulation, that we were using your past together to force the issue.
Yeah, I did bring up our past. I felt like I had to. She kept saying that Taylor and I could patch things up. I just didn't feel like I was getting through to her.
But you did get through to her, Ridge. I mean, that's the whole point.
Not to Brooke, it isn't.
Oh, look. Look, I know she's angry. I understand that. But we had to do something. They forced our hand. There was no way that Thorne and Brooke were going to end that relationship on their own. We had to act. I mean, your mother's life was at stake. It still is. We cannot let this relationship continue.
Well, I don't know what more we can do at this point.
We're not going to give up, I can tell you that.
I'm not giving up, Dad. I just think maybe we should step back and reevaluate the situation.
Reevaluate the situation? What are you talking about?
Look, I know you're not going to like this, but you weren't there. You didn't see how Brooke reacted to me. She didn't just throw herself in my arms. She was really struggling.
So?
So what if we are wrong? What if she and Thorne really are in love?
Thorne?
What the hell are you doing here?
Everyone tried to warn me. Mom, Kimberly, Ridge. But did I listen to them? No, oh no. No, I defended her. I defended her like a fool. But not this time. No, there's no defense for this.
Rick, come on, it can't be that bad.
It's unforgivable.
Is this something your mother has said to you?
No? Amber told me. She said she couldn't live with it anymore. Can you believe that? All this time I've been trying so hard to make this marriage work, and she's been lying to me. Every minute of every day for over a year. And you know what her excuse was? That she wanted to hang on to me. Well, not this time. No, it's over. It's over, Taylor. I never want to see her again.
Rick, what about little Eric? You have to think about your son.
He's not my son.
What? What?
That's what Amber's been lying about. I'm not the father.
Rick, are you telling me that Raymond...
Oh, no, it is even worse than that. It's not Amber's child either. We're not the parents, Taylor. Little Eric is Becky's baby.
Amber's cousin?
The little boy who I love so much, who I gave up everything for, my namesake. Eric Forrester III isn't a Forrester at all.
Ridge, Brooke is not in love with Thorne. If she were, there's no way she would respond to you the way she did.
That's what I'm telling you. She didn't want to.
But she did. And that can only mean one thing, that her feelings for Thorne are not real.
Okay. What if they are, Dad?
Even if her feelings for Thorne were real, that wouldn't change the fact that this is a very dangerous relationship for your mother and for Thorne, most especially for Thorne. And if she could betray his trust once, what's to keep her from doing it again?
You don't think there's any way that he's going to forgive her?
Oh, I hope not. Because if he does, if the two of them continue this relationship, it could ruin his life forever, and it could end your mother's. We're not going to let that happen.
We have to talk.
I've got nothing to say to you, Brooke.
But I do. I know why you left. I know what you saw, and it's not what you think.
Trust me. You don't want to know what I think, Brooke. About what I saw and about you.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
You're
I'm so sorry.
You're sorry? No, Brooke. I'm the one who's sorry. I'm sorry that I ever got involved with you.
You don't mean that.
The hell I don't, Brooke. I was going to betray my family for you. I put my mother's life at risk for you. For what, Brooke?
For us, Thorne, for everything that we could share.
We got nothing, Brooke. Everything that we shared, everything that I thought that you and I felt, it was nothing. It was an illusion, Brooke.
No, the illusion happened in Venice. If you would just let me explain.
I don't need you to explain, okay? I know what I saw, Brooke, and I know what it meant. You lied to me, Brooke. You swore to me that you were over my brother. And I believed you. You know? I believed you. God. How could I have been such a fool? My God. And Ridge and Dad, they warned me. They knew. They told me. They knew how this was going to end. They knew it, Brooke. And I didn't believe them. I believed you. And I listened to you. I listened to you. Well, no more. You got that? Never again, Brooke. Never.
Thorne, you don't understand. It was all a trick.
Just stop it, okay? Stop it. I don't want to hear it anymore. You betrayed me, Brooke. You betrayed me. Do you have any idea what it did to me to see you in my brother's arms? Do you know, Brooke? How could you do that to me? Damn, Brooke, you said that you loved me. That you loved me.
I do love you. I love you.
You get out.
Thorne, no, you can't
Get
do
out of
this.
my house, Brooke, and you get out of my life. Now.
No,
Go!
I am not going anywhere, not until you hear what I have to say. What really happened in that hotel room.